All right, Ben, and here we go again. A new twist on the old scam claiming DTE is going to shut your power off if you don't pay up right then and there. And it tops tonight's news at 11. When this first started 3 years ago, it was a caller claiming he was from the utility, usually telling you that your account was delinquent.
Well, tonight, now, that same threat with a more sophisticated delivery.
And interesting, Mara McDonald tipped DTE off to this latest scam, and she joins us live about 2 blocks from our studios at DTE headquarters. Mara?
Good evening to you, Devin, and I'll tell you what, these guys are really picking up their game. This time, they're hitting residential customers, business customers, but this go around, they've got a recording going on that sounds so legit, until, of course, they start with their good old routine. Let me show you.
Welcome to DTE Energy.
Sounds legit, doesn't it?
Or your call is an emergency.
Which is why when the call came in to Anne-Marie Rockoff's dry cleaning business,
Please remain on the line for further instructions.
she paused.
The recording was so real.
Main menu.
It sure seemed like it, fashioned after the real recording you hear when you actually call the utility.
You have reached DTE Energy.
The scammers called Anne-Marie at her business, Park Avenue Cleaners in Canton, and told her her account was delinquent and that they needed immediate payment or her power would be cut off.
We have someone in the area, and if you can't get this resolved shortly, or, we're going to give you 5-10 minutes.
That was the first red flag, but when she called back, it sounded just like the real deal.
For residential customers, press 1. For business customers, press 2. And then it'll prompt you, 1 for service, 3 for billing.
But then they told her she couldn't go to DTE to pay the bill. She'd have to go to a drugstore and get a cash card. That's when she did 2 things. She called us and she called DTE Direct to make sure her accounts were up to speed and left her scammers on hold. They didn't like it.
And she got mad and said, "I'm not holding, your power's going off." And I said, "Fine," and hung up the phone.
Back here live, and of course her power didn't go off. DTE is aware of this number. They have reported it as a fraudulent number. It is being called from an 855 prefix. I don't think that matters because as soon as they get rid of one, these people are like roaches. They come up with another one. Some things to remember per DTE. They're never going to call you and ask for your account number. They're never going to tell you that you absolutely have to pay with a cash card. Devin, Kimberly. Back to you.
That's exactly right, Mara. And one other thing to point out, your caller ID will always come up as DTE Energy. It's a giveaway if, as Mara just said, it comes up as a number instead.
All right.